having a good day today because in today's video, I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know about World Clickers 3. From the areas to the pets, you'll know everything you absolutely need to know before you play World Clickers 3. So without further delay, let's get right into it. Now the first thing I'm going to talk about on this list is how many areas are in World Clickers. Yes, I made a title card joke. Listen, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist it. So every single World Clickers game, you know, from World Clickers 1 to World Clickers 2, the amount of launch areas has always increased. From having 3 areas in World Clickers 1, all the way to 9 areas in World Clickers 2. So you might be wondering, how many areas is it? And I'm sorry to say it, but it's 8, okay? I'm sorry, it's the truth, but it's 8. Now, you might not really care because World Clickers 3 having 8 areas, it's just 1 less than World Clickers 2. But why is it only 8? So the issue I've had with World Clickers 2 for a while now is that it just didn't really feel like a sequel. It felt more like a remaster of World Clickers 1 because, mind you, World Clickers 1 was supposed to have Moon World. World Clickers 2 would have felt less of a remaster and more of an actual sequel if I added more areas and actually released this world that I've been working on called Lost World, inspired by Super Mario Odyssey. It was this purple greenish sorry for the voice. It was this purple greenish world that would have been so cool to explore. But then the bugs got in the way and I never released the Lost World now. So what does that have to do with World Clickers 3 though? And the less areas that it will have at launch. I want World Clickers 3, and I need you to hear me out. I want World Clickers 3 to feel refreshing and to feel like a new game in a sense, because World Clickers 1 and 2 feel the same. But this game, I want it to feel more of like an actual new game to explore. Now, obviously, some of the areas from World Clickers 1 and 2 will actually be in this game, but not all of them, and definitely not in the order you're used to. Another fun thing about World Clickers 3 is the fact that I'm taking a different approach, and instead of having just one area for a quote-unquote world, there will be more than one area dedicated, per what I'm calling it now, biomes. And now there will be less chaotic areas like Food and Candy World being right next to Spawn. Because instead of that, you're actually going to be traveling to different worlds completely dedicated to one specific world. So for example, a food theme world or a molten lava world could work. So it'll feel more like a World Clickers game instead of like Biome Clickers or something stupid like that. So for the next topic I'm going to talk about is pets. Now, I'm just going to get the simple stuff out of the way. There will be over 40 pets in World Clickers 3 at launch. So something I feel like you all really should know is the fact that in World Clickers 2, the pets were not mine. I'm sorry, they weren't. The faces weren't mine, the actual pets weren't mine, and most of them were just free pets that I found, with very little of them being original. But now, all of the pets in World Clickers 3 will be made by me. The faces are actually drawn by me now. So compared to World Clickers 1, even though it had 40 pets, which like 36 of them I didn't even make, but still. In World Clickers 3, there's going to be 40 pets, but it's a little bit more impressive because, you know, I actually made them this time. And while we're on the topic of pets, I probably should answer this big question with this game, along with announcing something pretty cool that you guys will like. So something I need to address is the fact that World Clickers 2, at the end of Moon World, you could actually get a free huge pet just by hatching some eggs in Moon World. Now, if you know how this goes, then you're probably jumping with joy right now if you got one, because you will be able to transfer a huge alien from World Clickers 2 all the way to World Clickers 3. Now, the only downside is the fact you can only transfer one and not transfer like 50 of them if you got 50. But still, in my opinion, it's pretty cool. So, the only way to actually get your huge alien is to go into my Discord server, link in the description, by the way, and head to media. And send a screenshot of you with your huge alien, or something like that. You have to confirm. And then ping me, please, so I can see it faster, because I might be busy. And then I will add you on Discord, and we can arrange a time to join World Clickers 3, and I'll give you your huge alien. You're welcome. And the second big thing I would like to say is free pets! Whoa! Okay, I need to calm down. So basically, what I've decided to do, if you were on the top 5 Rebirth leaderboard on World Clickers 1 or 2, then you will be given a special pet, depending on what rank you were. So for example, Mr. Lukey M6, aka Dennis, wink wink, was the highest on the leaderboard in World Clickers 2. So he would get a special World Clickers 2 pet that only he has for being in first place. Now, here's all the usernames of people that are getting the pets. So if any of these are you, please do DM me on Discord and show me actual proof. If not, that's okay, because just join, and if I'm inside the game, just remind me that you're on the leaderboard, and I'll do a little bit of checking. And I'll give you the pet, but if not, that's okay, because I'm usually in-game whenever the updates are out. So, yeah. If you want the pet, don't worry, because I will make sure you get it one way or another. And the next topic I'm going to talk about is the GUI. Now, that includes stuff like the icons and everything. So, every single World Clicker game, from World Clickers 1 to 2, has basically had the exact same, almost copy and paste looking GUI. I mean, it literally looks like the same thing. Just look at these screenshots and try to guess which one is which. 3, 2, 1, and yeah, the answer is basically the same thing. There's barely any difference. Like, some of the icons are even the same. And so, I'm proud to say that the icons in World Clickers 3 will be made by me. And, to be honest, I'm proud of that, because it looks so much nicer and cleaner. There's no black boxes behind the icons, and overall, it just looks better, because it pops out more, you know? Like, even the World Clickers 3 logo I've been using a bunch. You see that world icon? Yeah, that's also made by me. And yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say about the icons. Now, let's move on to the next topic, which is going to be all about game passes. Ooh. So something I feel the need to say is that, yes, all of the game pass icons are made by me too. I know they kind of stink, but I've not really made any GUI or icons recently, so cut me some slack, please, okay? I think they look pretty good for being, being a little rusty. But that is not what you guys care about right now. Because I know what y'all want to see. Y'all want to know, what are the prices for the game passes? Now, hold on. Before I say it, I just want to say that this thing called Ultra Luck from World Clickers 2 will not exist. Because I don't think we need it, and it just feels greedy to have 2 luck game passes. So I removed it from existence. You'll never see it again. And now on to the prices. So I'm going to have some text on top of the screen that will show you all the prices from World Clickers 1 and 2 compared to now. And you can pause if you want to read more, but as you can see, it's way cheaper. Because I want the game passes to be cheap in the game and not cost a fortune like Pet Simulator 99. Like, what even are these prices, bro? What? Oh, and also, forgot to mention this, but I lowered the prices of exclusive eggs tremendously, because it went from 99 Robux to World Clickers 1, which, oh my gosh, that's so expensive, to just 50 Robux in World Clickers 2, which, it's better, but kind of pricey just for an egg, all the way down to 25 Robux in World Clickers 3, which is an absolute steal in my opinion, compared to other games like 200, or sometimes even 400 Robux, just for one little egg. So yeah, much cheaper. And even with these cheap prices, I decided to enable regional pricing, which, if you don't know, it basically makes things cheaper depending on what country you're in. So yeah, you're welcome. And yeah, that's basically it for today's video, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed, because I'm trying to fix my upload schedule, because it's absolute doo-doo right now. And if you did like this video, or maybe this new editing style that I'm trying out, then please like and subscribe, because we are getting close to 1.5 thousand subs. And yeah, hope y'all like World Clickers 3. I hope you have a blessed day, and bye.
It's a hard big sound. Without a laugh. As the leaves